look at Boston. Breakthrough on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Johnson is out there with Williams, and it's Paul in at the 1.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. It was a big win for them coming off Tuesday's match.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine finds Williams. A fadeaway. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Tatum. After the made shot from Johnson, Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Johnson against Williams. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. Here's Williams. Rebound by Johnson.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot, high post. Tatum, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
He told his players before the game that they have to treat tonight as if it were an elimination game. He said when you have an opportunity to close out a series, it's foolish not to take advantage. He wants to wrap this up right here and now, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smart dishes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Over Levine. Williams with a clean look. And another miss by Boston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bean passes to Johnson. Over Williams. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 8 points for Levine. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Paul. Smart misses. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Johnson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Johnson's got 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown to halt the run, and the three ball is good.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness.
Chicago. Here for the Bulls. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Diallo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dinwiddie's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Raul Neto subbed in for Paul.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Barnes outside. Kaminsky against Parker. The pass to Pritchard. And Zeller gets to Barnes. Johnson with the block. Driving in, and then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston with the ball, trailing by 13. Here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pritchard passes to Parker. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pritchard. And he banks in the lane. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. The 3 from Johnson. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 14. Now, here's Brogdon. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Diallo kicks to Johnson. And the Bulls, another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for.
Resulting 11. The Bulls 28. And the Celtics 16.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5.
Foul.
Sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Thanks, Kevin. The big guy against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He finished up with 65 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now Brown, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Williams, high post. Johnson from outside. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Johnson. Bean passes to Johnson. Johnson, double team. And he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams looking over the floor. Brown kicks to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Looking to end the run. Busted. No good that time either. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Inside, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Johnson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Johnson's got 29 in the game.
There they are.
It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Smart finds Williams. Now Tatum, a 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Johnson. Over Williams. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Boston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. To end the drought. And the call.
Johnson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And the Bulls with some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Williams with the steal. Here's Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Paul gets a screen from Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Smart against Paul. Smart passes to Williams. Over Jones. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the Bulls with possession. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Levine against Tatum. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And here's Smart. Into the lane. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it.
Substitution on the court.
Good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Barnes comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Chicago also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Johnson. Diallo comes in for Zach LaVine. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Chris Paul. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Parker comes in for Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Brown. Barnes the screen. Here's Pritchard. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
None with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dinwiddie passes to Jones. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Brogdon. To the middle. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Zeller. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot comes out. Good D by Brogdon. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fades and shoots. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Nunn looking around. Dinwiddie outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Over Jones. Boston, no good that time either. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Diallo the pass to Jones, and Jones swings it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Pritchard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Nunn kicks to Dinwiddie. And yes, it's good. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The pass to Zeller. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Back to Brogdon. the Chicago Bulls way out in front.
With the score, the Celtics 17, the Bulls 55.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they're watching it all slip away. Down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan and Williams.
No foul. Johnson, second personal foul, first team foul.
Appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And it's Ball with the ball for the Bulls. And that'll be 2 for Robert with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Celtics shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Outside Tatum. The 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum for the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Over Williams. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Tatum to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go.
First personal foul, second team foul.
On the interior and draws the contact.
And so he hits both. Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. To the inside, deflects the pass, stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
The basket counts and 1.
Robert Williams,
How the heck is that
second
a foul,
personal
Red?
foul.
You need lacing.
The line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brown dishes to Smart. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. Ball against Smart. He takes it in. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. From about 19 feet, and it's Chicago scoring again.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Smart passes to Williams. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Tatum for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levine kicks to Williams. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Another one falls for Chicago.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Smart, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Johnson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 49 points in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Brown against Levine. Outside Tatum. Misses the 3.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Johnson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Yes, that goes in.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smart. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Neto's checked in. Takes it from 10. Johnson with the block.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the basket by Tatum.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. Good D by Johnson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Levine, it's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Assist from
Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brogdon the pass to Barnes, and there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That is his first
personal foul. Third team foul.
For Williams. Parker comes in for Jason Tatum, and it's Pritchard in for Brown. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kaminsky is checked in for Johnson. Jones comes in for Williams. Diallo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Levine. Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good on the bucket.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
Here's Neto. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Kaminsky sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bulls have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Passes to Brogdon. Zeller, a screen on Dinwiddie. And Brogdon, here we go.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Neto surveying the floor. Pass to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Neto, the pass to Kaminsky. Fires from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Pritchard, who got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Neto, a steal. One-on-one here. And that one's good. Parker.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here now is Dinwiddie from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Parker out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Nunn with it. From outside, off the mark. Here's Pritchard, defended by Nunn. Parker outside. A new 14 for Boston. Zeller goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Neto. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. From deep. Kaminsky misses. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Parker outside, fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Cornette, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
At the line, Luke Cornette at the line with 1 shot.
Here's Nunn. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Parker. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Parker kicks to Cornette. 6 to shoot. The Celtics working the ball around now. Out to Parker from downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Neto. There's the pass to Kaminsky. Pass to Nunn. Here's Neto. Kaminsky is screen on Ingles. Here's Neto. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Cornette. Passes it to Pritchard. Drops in the tray.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Nunn finds Jones, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pritchard. Parker, a screen on Nunn. Here's Pritchard. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here he goes. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ingles in the corner. Parker outside. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Parker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Neto, the pass to Jones. To the right side. Now the pass to Diallo. Puts up a three. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Neto. Ingles covering. Basket good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Ingles kicks to Zeller. Pass to Pritchard. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And he finishes nicer on the layup. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking. He's forcing.
He's checked in for Diallo. And the Bulls call timeout here. And then for Boston, Cody Zeller's checked in for Robert Williams. Parker comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. Johnson finds Neto. Johnson outside. Over Zeller. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 55.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Passes it to Barnes. Here's Pritchard. Out to Parker. Over Kaminsky. Parker's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 57 points.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch. Pass
to Zeller. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Smart. Can they get it? Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Barnes dishes to Zeller. Barnes passes to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Back to Johnson. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Parker's shot is off. Johnson surveying the floor. The three. It's in.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the...